Thanks.
Whenever you're ready, JV.
Okay, we'll get started. We'd like to welcome Charl Schwartzel into the interview room here at the Valspar Championship. He is making his 6th start at this event, and he is our 2016 champion. Charl, if we can get your comments on being back.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to be back. Driving in here, seeing your poster on these the lamp posts brings back some great memories. I haven't been out on the course, but playing at a little different time of the year. But I'm sure the golf course, from what I've heard, is in great condition.
And obviously, you're coming into the week in excellent form. If we can get you to take us back to Sunday. I know it was a disappointing finish for you and Louis, but just an excellent and exciting day of golf. If we can get you to comment.
Yeah, just teeing off with a lead on a Sunday, that's what that's a great position to be in. And I thought, especially me, I haven't been in that position for quite a while. And, I felt very comfortable very early on the round. I was very happy with the way that I played. I was happy, Louis was happy with the way he played. I thought we both played really solid. We gave ourselves a lot of opportunities. So, if things did go our way, we probably could have. It's a lot of ifs and buts, but we had enough opportunities to close, to seal the deal there if we made a few more putts. But we battled it out right to the end, and we played well. It's when you get that close and you don't win, it obviously always stings. And I'm sure every now and again you'll get that feeling. The last few days has been a little bit down, but in the big picture, there's a lot of positives. For both of us, I thought we played real good in a difficult format. It's a very high pressure format. So the sound's gone.
John Bush, we can't hear you.
Okay, we'll open it up to questions. You'll let us know in the chat function, please, if you have a question for Charl. Okay, we'll go to Doug Ferguson with the Associated Press.
Hello, Charl. Sorry, it's been a while since I've used this thing and I've forgotten how.
Hey, Doug.
Two things for you. If you could just talk about what the state of your game is going forward. And mostly I wanted to see if you could look back to last summer at Harding Park. There was a putt you made on Friday to make the cut. I just wanted to see the significance and the emotion and what that meant to you.
Yeah, so regarding, that putt, obviously, I was injured for so long, and then playing on a medical, I basically needed to make the cut to secure my playing privileges for the following year. So I think that's why the reaction on that putt, that was in a way, it could be a turning point late in my career, because I didn't want to go into the Wyndham having to play really, good to, that would have been a lot of pressure. So that part really was, that emotion was just because I knew that I've secured my playing privileges. And I think regarding my game, it's come a long way from there. I've been trending in a really good direction. I'm feeling healthy, which is the big key for me. And my golf swing to me feels like my old golf swing. I lost it there for a while because of injuries and because of things. My golf swing's back, and I feel in a way it could even be a little bit better because I've got a lot more control over the golf ball. I can shape the ball both ways. I can hit them on demand. I can hit the shapes under pressure. Where I used to not really go to a shape under pressure, I would just hit it hard and straight. I feel very comfortable moving the ball around. I've got a driver that I'm driving the ball good with. in a way eliminated the left side, and that's the way I used to play when I played at a top level. And I'm doing that, and that's where Sunday last week was great for me. Playing under a lot of pressure, drove the ball good, and it makes the game a bit easier if I'm playing from the fairway.
Thanks, Charl.
Okay, let's go to Bob Herrig with ESPN.
Very good. Hey, Charl, thank you for your time. More than a year into this, you've been dealing with the testing every week whenever you play out here. Just curious what you think of the tour's notification last week that you won't have to do that anymore if you decide to get vaccinated. Are you good with that? Are you fine with just getting tested every week still, or where do you stand?
Well, I'm getting vaccinated so that I don't have to get tested anymore. Because the testing takes up a lot of your time, and I'm sure that's costing the tour a lot of money. But yeah, my whole family's been vaccinated, and I've still just got to do my second shot next week, and then I'll be done. So, I don't really think, I don't know how fair it is if they're taking the testing away because you're forcing people to take the vaccination, and then telling them, well, if you got to go pay for it yourself if you want to play. I suppose there's a catch-22 on that one, but from my side, I'm going to just take the vaccination and get this thing done.
What's your sense? Are you finding that your peers are with the same attitude as you, or is there some hesitancy?
Well, this African group that I'm around, we're getting, Louis done it, Brandon's done it. I'm not sure about Eric, but I'm sure the guys will I think the guys will eventually just do it, because I think especially being an international, I still want to go visit South Africa, and I think probably in the long run that you're going to have to do, you're going to have your vaccinations to be able to travel around, or it'll make it easier, I think.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Ben Everill with PGAtour.com.
Hey, Charl.
Hey, Ben.
Just wanted to know how much of an interested spectator you were at Melbourne in 2019 and with the President's Cup down there, and if you still have the aspirations to rejoin the team in a year and a half with Trevor.
Yeah, for sure. I was injured that time, but I was glued to the TV watching the guys play, and I love those team events, and the guys came close. It was going either way there on Sunday, and that's what makes it that's exciting. So I would love to play on another team or another couple teams, hopefully. I feel like the guys are getting a little younger that's playing in the President's Cup team, and the guys are playing more on US soil, and I've got to think that that it's going to become, internationals are going to start becoming a bit more of a factor than what they have been in the last couple of years.
Just the youth of that team and their exuberance, did that, I guess, reinvigorate you, as one of the veterans that could join them potentially in the coming years?
Yeah, look, any team I think needs veterans. You need the young guys that's fearless, and then you need the older guys that's been there and seen, how a lot of these things play out, and it's important to have the mix, and it's important to have the best team, whoever it might be. If I play good enough and I deserve to be on the team, then I deserve to be on the team, and if I don't, I don't. I'll be there supporting the guys. It's something that I've really enjoyed playing in, and I've got quite a passion for it.
Right, mate. Yeah, you showed with Louis that you still got it as a team, so
yeah.
Have a good week.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go to Cameron Morfitt with PGAtour.com.
Yeah, hi, Charl. Just a little bit of a random question. We see Stuart Zink out there with his son caddying for him. We see Phil Mickelson and Dustin Johnson both using their brothers. on the bag. I was wondering if you've ever had a family member caddying for you, and what were the pluses and the minuses of doing that?
I have. My brother caddied for me. I won 3 times with him on the bag. I think my records are probably the best with my brother on my bag, if I'm not mistaken. I won the Valspar with him too. I think the chemistry, you know, being if you have a family member like your brother, there's a different feeling on the golf course. You got, it's not as I don't want to say it's not as much as a work relationship as you do, but it's a little different, you know. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but there's a different feeling, and I think for a lot of these guys, it's more, a lot of these relationship between caddies is just really how you feel out there. You know, most of them probably good friends too. You know, my brother's got a family back in South Africa, so he needed to go back. So, you know, that's just the reason why he's not out here anymore.
Is that your little brother or big brother?
Yeah, he's 3 years younger than me.
3 years younger. And,
Yeah.
and sorry, what was his first name again?
Adrian.
Adrian.
Yeah.
Okay. And is he a pretty good stick, or is
Yeah, he was professional in South Africa for maybe, I don't know, 6 years or so. So he can play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Okay, do we have anything additional for Charl? All right, Charl, we appreciate your
Sweet.
time. Best of luck this week.
Thank you.